Ever wondered about the story of Nigeria, the giant of Africa? It's a tale stretching back thousands of years, long before its modern borders were even imagined. Let's take a journey back in time. The story begins with ancient civilizations. Imagine the Nok culture, thriving as early as 1500 BC in what is now central Nigeria. They were masters of terracotta sculpture, creating some of the most sophisticated ancient art in all of Africa. Their legacy tells us of a complex society with incredible artistic and technological skills. Fast forward a few centuries, and powerful kingdoms began to rise. In the north, the Hausa city-states, like Kano and Zaria, became bustling centers of trade along the trans-Saharan routes. They traded goods like salt, gold, and leather, connecting West Africa with the Mediterranean world. At the same time, the Kanem-Bornu Empire to the northeast was a dominant force for over 1,000 years, known for its military strength and Islamic scholarship. Down south, it was a different story. The Yoruba people built magnificent city-states like Ife and Oyo. Ife was considered the spiritual homeland, renowned for its stunningly realistic bronze and terracotta heads. The Oyo Empire, on the other hand, was a military powerhouse, with a formidable cavalry that controlled a vast territory. Further east, the Kingdom of Benin rose to prominence, famous for its incredible brass plaques and sculptures, which we now call the Benin Bronzes. These artworks beautifully documented the history and courtly life of the kingdom. And in the southeast, the Igbo people developed a unique society with autonomous villages and a strong sense of community. The 15th century brought a dramatic shift with the arrival of European traders, first the Portuguese, on the coast. Initially, trade was in goods like ivory and spices, but it soon turned to the horrific transatlantic slave trade. For centuries, this trade devastated communities, tore families apart, and left deep scars on the region's history. By the 19th century, European interest shifted from trade to conquest. The British, seeking resources and influence, began to assert control. After a period of military campaigns and treaties, they consolidated their power, culminating in the 1914 amalgamation of the southern and northern protectorates by Lord Lugard to form the single colony of Nigeria. The name Nigeria itself was suggested by British journalist Flora Shaw, but the spirit of independence never died. A new generation of Nigerian leaders, nationalists like Nnamdi Azikiwe, Obafemi Awolowo, and Ahmadu Bello, rose to challenge colonial rule. Through tireless political activism, protests, and negotiations, they fought for self-governance. Their struggle paid off. On October 1, 1960, Nigeria finally gained its independence from Britain, sparking massive celebrations and hopes for a bright future. The journey since then has been complex, with triumphs and challenges, but it's all built on this incredibly rich and deep history. From ancient Nok artisans to the powerful kings of Oyo and Benin, and the brave nationalists who fought for freedom, the story of Nigeria is one of resilience, creativity, and enduring strength. Thanks for watching this brief history of Nigeria. If you found this interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories from around the world. See you in the next video.